Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and quite a bit of news has been leaked out and also officially announced by Blizzard. We didn't do this week in Hearthstone this week. There was all the the mini set stuff going on. Timing didn't work out, so we're doing a little mini this week in Hearthstone news, a little update video. Just want to keep you guys up to speed and also kind of go over some exciting stuff. I can give you kind of an idea of when the expansion might be coming out. We don't know that. We just know what the theme of the expansion will be. It's been leaked. It's been data mined by Out of Cards. Out of Cards, this site, again, a great resource. I'll link it below. I highly recommend it. They have decks, they have news, they have all sorts of stuff, and they're not afraid to data mine and leak information. So, well, let's get into it. We'll go over first, what's the expansion weekend? Well, it's going to be Alterac Valley is Hearthstone's next expansion. Basically, they data mined the client and saw Alterac Valley as the tag card set. You can see Stormwind in here, Legacy, Core, Vanilla, all that. So that's happening, and they're saying that there's going to be a second new type of booster pack that every expansion receives. This indicates this isn't just going to be a mini set. Alterac Valley booster. I would imagine it's just going to be like a bundle you can buy, right? Like a 10, 20 pack bundle, maybe a legendary attached to it for an expansion that maybe you're a bit behind on. We've seen a lot more bundles and all of that, but I'm not a Warcraft guy. I don't know what Alterac Valley even means, so I looked it up on the wiki, and it does seem like it's kind of predictable if you're a Warcraft fan or whatever, that it's a battleground in the continuing war between the Horde and the Alliance. And, well, Forge and the Barons and United and Stormwind has been, the Horde and the Alliance, and now they're gonna butt heads come together on a big battlefield. And I guess it'll have stuff with there's the two opposing sides, you got General Drekthar, maybe we'll see that, or General Vandar Stormpike, or Captain Galvangar. There's all these different characters you could possibly see popping up from here, and I'll link this wiki below if you want to take a look at more of the stuff. You can speculate, maybe you want to make custom cards ahead of time based on this lore and all of that. So kind of interesting, kind of exciting, and there's no date or anything released, but I predicted exactly the day the mini set would come out, and I'm just gonna throw it out there that I think Blizzard typically takes a 2-week Christmas holiday break, whatever you want to call it, in December. I would expect it to come out December 7th. That's the first Tuesday of December, meaning there's not going to be much of a turnaround between the mini set and the expansion, which would be a good thing, to be honest, the way things have gone. But at the very latest, I guess December 14th, and they go on their holiday that Friday. So that's what I'm thinking. And that would be Alterac Valley coming out. And yeah, it's something to look forward to. And well, there's more news. This is really exciting news for a friend of mine. Very exciting news, at least for me, and a lot of people. I think the whole Hearthstone community as a whole. Alkali Likey is joining the Hearthstone team as the new community manager. She's a very close friend of mine. I've talked to her for years. We were both part of F2K, and we have stayed in touch. I actually helped her with this whole interview process. I even proofread her resume. Hopefully Blizzard doesn't find out that Zeddy was involved, but yeah, she's there. She's replacing Chris Adelis, or Chris Sierra, who we have talked about on this channel, who is contentious to say the least with a lot of content creators. So I'm very excited to see Alkali take over, and I think it'll be an overall amazing thing for the community. And she's had some pretty crazy cosplays, like Valera. She was in the recent Mercenaries commercial as Valera. And way back on her day on her stream, she did a Zeddy Bear cosplay. Way back in the day, we did like a co-op stream together. That was really fun. And there's also a big blog on Mercenaries. All this stuff that they're planning on doing. They basically said they've heard the feedback on a lot of stuff, and that they're wanting to improve tasks, they're wanting to improve PvP, and they appreciate the patience on certain things, and updated, like what they're basically talked about what they actually did with the mysterious stranger change and the PvP change. And they said that any players who have played Mercenaries during the 21.4 patch will be receiving 5 mercenary packs on November 9th. So if you played, you're going to get 5 mercenary packs for free. Whether you play the mode or not, you at least get them. You can open them. You don't have to play or anything, but that's nice. And there's a couple new mercs that have been added to the shop, so maybe you'll open one in there if you're looking for that. That's pretty nice. They think the task board needs some work. They daily refreshes will now fill all open slots instead of 2. There's a trading hall coming. We already talked about that in a prior video, that you'll be able to spend gold to open up a thing to level up your mercenaries. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it because it doesn't really take that long to level them up. Leveling up mercenaries is not really that difficult. It's getting the tasks done. So I honestly wouldn't recommend the training hall at all. If you're playing it seriously, you're going to level up your guys anyways. Not really worth it. And yeah, the first season of the PvP mode will end at the end of the month, every month, but they extended it this month to let people get their rank built up a bit more, try and get the rules rewards chest, because it launched a little bit later and it's taken a while to get into PvP because of the whole grind aspect of it. And yeah, there's a bunch of other updates here. This will all be linked below. All 3 of these articles linked below. But my take on the mercenary stuff, is this enough to get me going to come back? Well, they don't even talk about the excess coins. Like right now, I have a bunch of excess coins for mercs that I've already maxed. They're just useless. They're just absolutely useless. We still have no idea what they're doing. They have talked about with like the mercenary skins in packs and all that stuff, that they're looking at making that feel better or not be as bad. But there's still a lot. Like, I'm not planning on returning to the mode anytime soon yet. I'm glad they're communicating that they're aware of these issues, that, you know, the task system is not good, that the skin stuff isn't great. They're rewarding base skins, by the way, if you pre-ordered like the Lich King or anything like that. So there are some good changes here, but most of it is just promises of things that may or may not be coming. And until I see definitive change in the way the game is structured, it just doesn't engage me enough. Like, for me, the PvE stuff is just not there. Like, I'd love to see an endless mode. That's not talked about. I'd like to see like rewards better for heroic bounties. I think they talk a little bit about that. I would like to see PvE actually matter a lot more, so I can get to PvP maybe better, or just not have to worry about that. Maybe I just want to play single player. I know a lot of people that just like playing the single player stuff more, but when it's not engaging, when it's not rewarding, you get bored and you just move on. And that's one of my biggest concerns right now with the mode still, is just that's not there. And the monetization still feels predatory. The coins, I don't like the system. Again, we don't have anything to do with the excess coins. There's a lot of stuff really missing from this mode, and like certain tasks are still named wrong, certain things are still bugged despite hotfixes, patches, all of that. Until a lot of that's cleaned up, I'm not buying any more bundles. I can't recommend buying any more bundles, but I'm not saying don't play the mode. I've never said that. If you enjoy it, keep enjoying it. Just try and, you know, be frugal with it. Don't spend too much on it, at least money wise. Most of it's still grindable. If you like the grind, and take advantage of that. Honestly, I don't think the mode is really worth investing money in quite yet, and I just can't recommend it yet. So there's a bunch of updates in the Hearthstone world. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and yeah, I guess we can get excited for Alterac Valley coming pretty damn soon, I would think. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.